morning. Happy Tuesday, my friends. I had the hardest time getting my nails off. I just got to rough up the surface of these three. And then we're going to do a fairy glamour mani today for One Color Wednesday tomorrow. So that should be good. Let me pull up the chat. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to put a sanding band. I think it's a 180 grit. I'm putting it in the wrong way. Okay, I'm going to turn it up to about 8. I like to keep it in my lap when I'm working. Have its wrong hand. Where's my mind today? I'm just going to do it this way. It's easier for me, but I am doing this with my left hand, which is not nearly as easy for me as if I were doing it with my right hand. There we go. One down. I just watched the creepiest confession of this woman. It was on YouTube, one of the YouTube channels. Alrighty, there we go. Next. Yeah, come on. There we go. Doesn't usually take me this long, but it's better to go slow than to, go fast and injure yourself. So just go at a pace you're comfortable. All right, let's brush these off. So these are gel tips, full coverage. These two were already on, but yeah, I'm gonna put gel top coat. Well, it's base and top coat in one. I'm gonna put that over all my nails here, and then we'll cure it. This is how I do my prep for dip manis. That didn't work. Come on. I have a new bottle. I should just grab it out. You said this, and you said, well, that's how I interpreted what you said. Why there we go. Have to go through the filter of these police officers? We wouldn't be sitting here if they recorded everything and you could see it for yourself. Because that's what I say. Remember the computer? I don't even say anything to you. Watch it for yourself. But no, they don't want you. They don't want to make a record of all the mistakes that he made. And even with that, even with his practice session, I took my son sledding yesterday because we live in the Northeast, and oh my God, when we got back, I went in the bedroom and climbed under the blankets. He went and climbed under his blankets, and I was just laying down to get warm, and next thing I knew, I woke up, it was 8:30. Okay. I don't care if you've been asked about this 10 times. You still can't get it right. It's difficult to remember
Got a little
alignment,
gel on this one.
but the truth, that remains the same. And no matter what he says or
There
how
we
many
go.
times they say it, they're actually going to tell you different.
So I'm gonna cure for a full minute.
Child versus truth. Whose truth? Their truth? Because it's obvious.
Have a sip of my coffee, hit my vape.
Rivera just read in the jury instructions about cooperating witnesses, and that is some very strong language. Rivera, the man who was facing the death penalty for the murder of Dan Marcel, got 19 years to run alongside the 12 years he was already serving.
So Fairy Glamour came out with a collection, their most recent collection. It was a couple weeks ago. It's the Snow Queen collection. And we're going to be using a dip called Snow Queen today. Oh no, I grabbed the wrong dip. I'm sorry. We're going to be using Frosted Tiara. I was trying to decide between Snow Queen and Frosted Tiara. And originally I was going to go with Snow Queen, which is gorgeous. The reason I'm not is because I don't know. I think they're both just as pretty as the other. But this one here, Snow Queen, has chunky glitters. So this one, ooh, drop my vape. This one has shard glitters in it. It's super pretty. It's got blue and purple and silver. So yes, please. I think my striping tape is starting to come off. Yeah, it is. Hi, Janet. Oh, you're first. Did you read the Dip Goddesses chat with me bitching about CMW? Oh, I gotta put peel base on. The sooner I get this on, the sooner I can do the mani. Are you at home today, Janet? Or are you at the office?
Oh, would it surprise you if I told you that this and this? Yes, it would surprise me because we've spoken to you 10 times and you've never said it before. So yes, it would be a surprise.
Oh, you haven't been on yet?
You're going to kill me. And if I say this, I get 19 years. So I get to go home to Jessica and my other baby.
Well, you saw my post yesterday, right? How I put like all the info in there, how the store's back open. I put her special sale code and everything. She's like, oh, thanks, Tara. To like my post, shared my post to her stories or whatever. Yeah, all right. So, how long has she been like hinting to me about bringing me back as an ambassador? And so after all that, and then I wake up first thing this morning, I see is that she added a new ambassador. I'm like, I'm done doing favors for her, you know? I don't know. It just hurts my feelings. Why keep getting my feelings hurt over and over? Yeah. Yeah. I saw her too, and she had nothing against her at all. She's very good, you know. My issue is more with the owner. Hey, Patty. Yes, she is. I don't understand. Did you send me a picture or something, Patty? Because I don't know what you meant about your tips. I just put on my peel base. Look, this is the dip I'm going to use for One Color Wednesday. It's called Frosted Tiara. It's blue, purple, and silver, like shard glitters. Really pretty. So that's what I'm gonna use. It's my son Damon's birthday today too. He turns 24. Huh, my live's just like scrolling. Like, I wonder if my messages are coming through. What's up with that? I think I'm gonna have to close out YouTube and go back in.
Now, with respect to the phone call that Garcia makes to Casey, telling her it's done, and he claims that he hears her say, I know. Members of the
Oh my god, my tablet's not loading.
Zero possibility. Remember, their whole thing is we have all the records. Oh,
the Wi-Fi must be going slow or something.
So it didn't happen because we can't see it. They have all of Wendy Adelson's records. They showed you. She even tried to present it. Cole's father.
The heck?
The second time that Wendy Adelson drives over to Trescott. The call's already happened. So if they were trying to insinuate that maybe Wendy found out and that she told someone and then that someone...
I'm not getting anything. It's just a loading button. YouTube's all white now. Hopefully it will come back. Exit out of it again. Oh, I just figured out I can split my screens between two apps. Like, I knew I could minimize a screen and still have two, but I guess you can split it. Not now. This thing better load, because I won't be able to talk. Well, I'll keep talking anyway, but I won't be able to see you guys' comments or who's here. I just know Janet and Patty are here. So I guess hopefully it will come back before my, well, at some point. Before I start my nails would be nice. Waiting for my peel base to dry, like I said. This collection is part of the Snow Queen collection. I'll show you guys the dips while we're waiting. Oh, I dropped them. Alright. I think still loading. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we have Mirage of Frost, which actually is a thermal. I think it changes to light blue. It's like a purpley. Yeah, see, it's going. I should have kept going. Anyway, it goes to like a light blue from this purple color. Then this one, so that's Mirage of Frost. Then this one here is Crystal Crown. Super pretty. I already used it. I think I used it on a One Color Wednesday because I remember I did a full hand of it. It's really gorgeous. This is Ice Palace. So these are small glitters. They're purple and blue and pink too. This is the one I almost used today. I think it's super pretty. It's called Snow Queen. And it's got like lots of flashy glitters and everything, but when it came down to using a chunky glitter or using a shard glitter, I picked the shard. This one's called Brilliance. And it is a light blue with iridescent, a light blue iridescent glitter dip. And then again, this is the one we're going to use today, Frosted Tiara. Can you see that? Alright, come on, tablet. Don't make me mad. Nick got me a case for Christmas. Alright, it's loaded. Yay, alright, it's back. Alright, there we are. But it's not saying... Oh, that's just top messages. Let me go to all. Alright, Patty, you haven't said anything since good morning? Alright, I'm back. Oops. My tablet just fell though. Hold on. Okay. Let me have a sip of my coffee. Look how pretty my no-goo bracelets are, ladies. So beautiful. I want to get one for all of you.
Why do you think we have to call Sherry Bennett to this time? Because she's the one that got the warrant signed.
These ones, they're affordable. Like this one is $19.99 or $22.99 maybe. I think the small beads are $20. Regularly $40. But they've been on sale for like 3 weeks, so I don't know if they're always those prices. And this one is $27 on sale, regularly $54. This size. This is called the statement bracelet, and then here's just like the regular 6mm beads. These are 10mm beads. Still a little wet, so wait one more minute. Janet, are you at the office or at home? I asked you. Did you miss my question? Oh, all right, forget it. You answered me. I see it now. Boo has a dentist appointment at 10. Oh, all right. So it's 9:20 there, right? It's 9:20. Oh, I forgot to clean my glasses this morning. They're dirty. A little bit dirty. I've been taking super good care of them, like putting them in their case at night. I used to just throw them on the nightstand, but my other glasses got so scratched up. I mean, I had them for like 5-6 years, but like the lenses were just so scratched. I want to take better care of these than I did with my other ones. So I've been cleaning them every morning, and then I wear them not constantly, you know what I mean? If I take them off, it's only maybe to rub my eyes or something, you know, and then when I go to sleep. Oh, Janet's asking if you're still in Florida, Patty. I'll let you answer that. I talked about it yesterday, but it must have been before you joined, Janet.
Why? Because she didn't say what you wanted her to say. She's been in jail for all this time. It was a joke. What was a joke to Miss McDonald? None of this.
Or maybe it wasn't yesterday. Maybe it was.
Get up here and minimize.
No, it must have had to have been.
Actually argued to you that that was somehow some defense strategy. That I would somehow know that.
All right, I don't know where she is, but I'll tell you. No, she's back home in Alabama. She had her fill of Florida and was ready to come back, you know. Pretty much she was like a nurse and a housekeeper, but unpaid. Talk about preparing all the meals, doing all the dishes, laundry, taking care of their dog in and out, feeding him, giving husband and wife both all their medications, whether it's a 3 times or 4 times a day medication, putting her father's hearing aids on and off for him, charging his hearing aids for him, getting them new phones, teaching her father how to use it whenever he needs any assistance, like running over to help him for it. And on top of all of that, he said something that was pretty hurtful. And after that, it was like she had enough. Yeah, can you believe that? And then I asked her how much she spends in gas, and she said it's like $90 each way, and she's already gone. If you figure back and forth 4 times in the last month. And when Patty was getting ready to leave, the wife's like, her stepmother, please don't leave, or whatever in her voice. I don't know what her voice sounds like, but she said, please don't leave. And then she gave Patty a $250 check, which doesn't even cover the gas for those trips. But it's still better than nothing, you know. But yeah. Yeah, horrible. I don't know where she went. She must have disappeared. Oh, yeah, because there's only 2 of us here. Maybe she had an appointment or something. But she's adopted by him. Her real mother passed away when Patty was young. Not young, but like in her like 20s or 30s. You know what I mean? Her mother was only like in her 40s, I think, when she passed. Patty was probably in her 20s. Yeah. And so her father adopted her, and he said something wicked hurtful that you would never say to an adopted child. You know what I mean? Especially one that's there taking care of you while her whole family's back home. She deals with enough with like her daughters and like their kids because she helps them out a lot. You know what I mean? She does a lot for them. And then she has a husband, who's home waiting for her, and she misses him. Wonder where she went. But it makes me mad, like, on her behalf, All right, let's get going. See how pretty. I'm going to use Dipnotics liquids today. I got my precision tool, lint-free wipe. So I took 2 people out of the Dip Goddesses. If you guys didn't see it yet. 2 people who didn't respond to either of my comments and who don't participate in the group anyway,
She literally misread Catherine's words too. That is how desperate they are, members of the jury, to try and piece together this nonsense of a theory to try and sell to you that this is evidence.
This is a cute glitter. Janet, I haven't forgotten just that you want some of Rudy from Rebel, that red. I haven't forgotten. I have stuff that's going out to a bunch of you. I'm just mailing it all at once. But I gotta go to the post office. Plus, I told you I'm gonna send you a couple nail-free sleeves too, or 2 or 3.
And another thing, Katie wanted to lie. She had every opportunity to do so. Back in 2000. She could have been like Louis Rivera.
These jars are so large, they're 2-ounce jars that it's easy to just dip right into it. Morning, Tara. I'm doing a fairy glamour mani for One Color Wednesday tomorrow. Are you doing One Color Wednesday this week? And then I'm on the Cosmic collection that's releasing Friday. So I'll do a mani with that collection tomorrow, I think. Or Thursday and post it Friday. I haven't decided yet. It's this crazy, stupid love collection. Some of the ambassadors have been posting manis with it already. But it releases Friday. And it's typical Cosmic collection, very unique. But there's some really pretty dips in it. This is gorgeous, you guys. And considering I'm like dipping into the jar, it's picking up a lot. A lot of these shards. Oh, you did lift. Oh, okay. Cool, Tara. What'd you get, Janet? From Cosmic. I know you said, I saw you had said in the chat that you placed an order. The Cosmic chat. Right when your code got used. That's pretty awesome.
and that Sigfredo and Luis coming together. We know that Sigfredo Garcia was actively following Katie into a date with Charlie. That did not just come out of Katie's mouth, that also came out of all of the state's witnesses. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Indra Velasquez, Jessica Rodriguez, every single one of their witnesses said that this is what Sigfredo Garcia was doing. And it just so happens that the night they met was the night with the dinner with Jeffrey house. Jeffrey told you he was having dinner with Wendy and Katie and outside. Now,
Let me know if you want some of this one too, Tara.
Luis Rivera
This is
said,
from the Snow Queen collection.
he said that was in Brickell. Well, any of you who are not from Miami, Brickell is a whole different place than South Beach. That's just a different indication of when Sigfredo Garcia. That's how much you follow her.
Today's Manny should go pretty quick. So you guys, yesterday,
Sitting outside.
after the live and stuff, you know how Dominic was home yesterday, right? So
Look at that.
after and the day before, he had asked me if we could go sledding, but it was still snowing. I didn't want to go out and be cold and wet. Like, I just didn't want to do it, you know? Not to mention, like, I've had a bad back since I was young, but the left side of my back has always been worse. And now as I've gotten older, it goes from my neck to my shoulder to my hip, like all the way down, you know what I mean? So my neck, my shoulder, my back, my hip, the whole left side of my body, you know? I mean, my arm is okay, and so far my leg's okay, but so I asked Nick if he would take him sledding, and he did. But then yesterday, after the live was over, Dominic asked if we could go sledding, and I didn't have a good reason to say no. And, you know, I want to make him happy, of course. So I said, yeah, but it's not like I go and watch him, though. He wants me to sled with him, you know what I mean? So there's a difference. So we walked down the street, and we're lucky that the park right down the street has a hill that a lot of people go to. You know, it's a popular sledding spot. So we took our sleds and we walked down there, and we stayed for like an hour, and then we walked home, took off all our wet clothes and everything, and then he climbed under the blankets in the living room. I climbed under the blankets in my bed, and I fell asleep and didn't wake up until 8:30 last night. And then I just went to the bathroom and went back to bed, and now I've been up since I woke up at 2:30. I tried to go back to sleep, but I couldn't, so I got up at like 3:15. Patty, did you disappear and then come back? Oh, nice, Janet. Nude looks good on you. Did you get caught red-handed? I got some sticky shit too. I bought some. I like it. All right. Just make sure these glitter shards are flat, if I can get them flat. And they are. Super pretty and sparkly. Love it.
Then Luis Rivera makes a trip up here in June. And I only say that because there literally is nothing that puts Garcia on the trip.
Oh, you did check at it? Nice.
Oh, we didn't.
Sticky shit is to put down like under striping tape or decals or wraps. It gives you a sticky base, kind of like foil gel will do, but it's not a gel. It's an air dry product. It goes on like white with like whitish, like with black light tendencies, I think, but it dries clear.
And the murder doesn't happen in June. Charles had all intentions of breaking up with her. You will see in the text messages, members of the jury, when Charles says to his friend, Solly, they're going on a trip to the Keys. This is in June. This is the goodbye tour. He was going to start breaking up with Kitty, assuming that the murder was going to go down. That is why Garcia was
There we go.
all together on July 1st. It's a couple
We're supposed to get rain today, though. Actually, the forecast on my phone said 100% chance of rain. So I think a lot of the snow is going to melt, but it's cold right now. I have both the space heaters on and my oven.
You really gonna break up with a girl or that you just conspired to commit murder with? There's not one thing in his text messages, nothing that supports. They have all of his text messages from the day of the murder, the day after the murder, the day before the murder.
There we go.
I'll show that to you. Because there's nothing in there that shows that she knew anything about the homicide. In fact, the conversations are just so obscure that that's not the conversation that people would be
Cute.
having, knowing that the homicide is going to take place. Now, they also make this big deal about how, oh, look, the cell phone towers say that
Cosmic Nails, Patty.
and she's going to drop off the kids because she needs to go.
It's a Cosmic Nails product. I'm looking at it's right here. I have some right here.
We don't think she would have made plans.
Sticky shit. Cosmic Nails.
I'm still late on the night of and trying to get Yinda to watch the kids then. That is the planning that's taking place in this homicide. That she has to get the day of the murder Yinda to watch her kids. She told you. He told me that his brother was in a car accident. She doesn't even remember him saying that because that was just nothing. But what does he tell June and everybody else? My ex-brother-in-law was murdered. He never says that to her. Never. And let's not forget the day after the murder, because they're trying to paint this picture that Katie came and delivered money to the murder from Charles.
I might have to,
First you hear,
I don't know, we'll see about how the tips, the free edges come out. Looks like
they can't get their story.
there's not a lot of glitter, but a lot of acrylic.
Trucking that probably went on, even they couldn't get their story straight. Louis, I was at the bar.
Might be okay, we'll see.
The records directly contradict that person's statement. He actually tried to get to the stand and for the first time say to you, oh, I gave Anthony Ortiz my phone. That's why I'm pinging down here. That's the first time he ever said that. You see what happened?
Yeah, this is going fast.
With something that contradicts what he's saying, he just on the fly tries to
Oh, did she spin a wheel? Who got it? M dipped? Which Emily?
Whose number is it? They actually put up the oxygen and it still says Anthony Ortiz. But just to come compare to what the state says Jessica. Whose phone number is that? They're supposed to prove to you and have those questions all resolved. Oh, no, it's okay, members of the jury. But, this person says it's
I wish you got it, Tara. That would have been fun. Or Patty, one of you guys. I wish one of you guys got it.
And then, Jessica Rodriguez, first of all, Miss, I want nothing more to do. I wonder why. I'm not even going to waste too much time on it, because that nonsense that she came in here with, you heard what she said to Lewis in that email.
All right, these are looking really good.
No matter what, from this point forward, I will do what I can to make
But I
sure
am.
you keep that smile on your face. That's what she says.
All right, let me do the second layer on my thumb and then figure out if I need to add anything to it.
Anything about anything, nothing to do with Hugo and Casey and none of that. But then what happens when Luis Rivera needs someone to back up his story so that he can get his 19-year deal? We played it later. She's got the days on.
Cute.
She's all over the place. Oh, I thought it was a brick. You heard what Ryan said after said.
Fairy glamour glitters are good for one color Wednesdays.
That's what Lucifer said. Steve, that's not a brick. Okay, that's not a brick of a brick.
Sometimes there's so much going on the glitter. Like, I mean, it's always easy to pair with a solid, you know, but you know, it's easy for them to just stand on their own. All right. I just want to lean on these tips. And there's one spot in here. All right.
The only evidence was Luis Rivera, and he is a walking contradiction. Look at what the law says you must consider in this case. The law also spells out for you where the reasonable doubt comes from. It comes from the evidence itself, the lack of evidence, and the conflicts in the evidence. Members of the jury, their case, their theory is little.
All right. Press those down. That's good.
And then the one major concern that you should have is that the state is actively withholding evidence from you. That should always be a question in your mind, members.
Definitely want to get a little more at the free edges of my thumb. It wouldn't be super noticeable, but I just want more.
We do not have further.
Okay.
But that chart, actively reflects what the burden of proof is in this case and what beyond a reasonable
All right,
doubt.
good.
When I see that you lift it up, it was up to you, okay? But this is the truth.
Oh no, Patty. That stinks. All right, guys, let's talk about Patty. She's such a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. All right. We're gonna encapsulate next, and I'm planning to just do one layer of clear. Let me grab a finger cloth.
Now remember, Miss Templeman gets back and doing that. And I'm going to tell you right now. I want her to know that I'm presenting you
Oh, I need some clear too.
of solid, reliable evidence. In this case, that doesn't require her interpretation,
Hi, Brandis.
speculation,
Let me take a break for a sec. Which Emily got the cosmic guest spot?
or maybe this does not happen. Something
Emily Prez, her.
consistent with. And she's not going to be able to come up here and present you with one piece of
Empress Nails or M Dipped? Which Emily? I know there's got to be even more than that. Those are the two that are coming to mind right now. Do you know Brandis?
And if she comes up again and does not show up, and my question, and you back alone.
Doing a fairy glamour mani today, and I am using a gorgeous
I don't get to pick my witnesses, and it's not my fault. That's a not your
shard glitter. Sorry. Called Frosted Tiara. I was looking right here and I'm like, it's a little bear right there. It'll be all right.
When have you ever seen an investigation of this magnitude that indicates something direct? Look at the evidence against Louis Rivera and Secretary Garcia. That's there's no question up there. And that they went upon that to
All right.
No, they shut that down.
You guys know how Britt bought me that desk, right? The nail desk. So I wanted to do something in return, you know, just as a thank you. So I got her a couple of rings and a couple of dresses off of Temu, and they got to our house yesterday. And I just guessed on the size that like size medium. I've seen pictures of her and I figured she was a medium. But no, they don't fit her. So we're returning them and I'm going to order them in the right size. But what a bummer. Like, I was so excited. She said, though, she loves them and I totally get her style. So that was good. But you know what, like if you get something as a gift and then it doesn't fit, such a downer.
Sitting in a jail for a crime you did not commit, knowing all the while that all you have to do to go home is lie.
Janet says, I'm driving, so I won't be able to respond. And then she says, that's so sweet, Tara. Are you still driving, Janet? Oh, well, I wanted to, you know what I mean? But I wish I could do stuff for all of you. If I could, I would, But I'm like, I'm just going to go through you, each of you, like one at a time. And you're all getting no goo bracelets.
And she's not going to sink to his level just to buy her food. This is another question that Miss Catherine, when she gets back up here, is not going to be.
I love to like buy things for my friends when I can. And that's like another big downside of not working, and not having an income I can count on every month. It varies. And usually it's, $100, if that.
She's going to sit in jail and take her chances on a first-degree murder case.
But if I want anything for the house, it's got to come out of that money. Like any type of decorations or curtains or organizing things, you know what I mean? Picture frames, anything like that. Oh.
If she does not come up here, snap them and give you that explanation, something reasonable, something that's based on evidence, it's not guilty, members of the jury. Because there's no reasonable explanation why a guilty person wouldn't take that deal. That is evidence of her innocence. And members of the jury, please, I beg of you.
That's why those commissions mean so much to me,
To look at the evidence in this case objectively. That's what we've been raised on. We need objectivity.
Oh, you don't have to be sorry. It won't always be like this, you know what I mean?
I saw you all waiting during the case at the edge of your seat, waiting.
Everything always changes, so I hope that things, will get better.
Luis Rivera, the worst witness to have ever existed on the face of the planet. I have never seen anything like that before in my life.
More hard is that today is my middle son's birthday. Sent him a message this morning. I knew he wouldn't respond back. He never does, but I'm trying not to think about it too much because I don't want to dwell on it because it doesn't do me any good. It just makes me sad, So I try not to dwell on that stuff.
I'm sure you expected way more when you came in here on this case. I'm sure you expected to be like, oh wait, they're going to give you something. And that's what they gave you.
He's looking good.
Nothing more. Go back and listen to the Dr. That's how confident I am. Because I know for a fact there's nothing on there. Because she is innocent. Justice for Dan Markel is not convicting an innocent person of this crime. In fact, it would be a travesty of justice to convict Miss Albano of any of the charges in this case. She is across the board not guilty. And remember, members of she had nothing to do with this. That's what we're telling you. Nothing, no part of it. The state is throwing all of these charges at you, hoping and praying that you just one from one state. That's all they want. Just one. But I'm telling you, she is not guilty. All for it. Because if she
Yep, exactly, Brandis.
she's not
You know, I think
Convict her for having autism. You cannot convict her because the father of
we've all had trauma and tragedy, you know. So I think you guys probably know it does no good to dwell on like the bad stuff, you know. Things you can't change.
And what the evidence in this case has proven to you is that she is not guilty of every single count.
Whoa.
This far, I'm confident that when you all sit there and you go over everything for yourself, you're going to see that she didn't do this in certain jury. I cannot.
Thank you, Ms. Clark.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Document state rebuttal, you have 10 minutes.
So unfortunately, I
Okay.
got this invitation to
I've been watching a lot of I watch YouTube all the time, so I've been watching a lot of drunk people getting pulled over, you know, and then getting arrested for DUIs. And oh my God, the cop will ask them to like count back from 48 to 32, and they can't even do it. Like they'll start it, but they'll be like 48, 47, 46, 46, 52. Like they're just all over the board with it, you know, walking a straight line. Oh my God. And then like how people are like, and it's weird because most of these cops are really nice, you know what I mean? They take a lot of verbal abuse. Okay, let's activate. Did everybody have a good evening last night? I just told you about mine, sledding and then conking out. That was it. Oh, I got rid of that thing. I didn't mean to. All right. Here's this plastic bag. Pretty good. That's good.
That's speculation. That item is not in evidence because it was not admissible. You cannot speculate. Please do not accept their invitation to do that. The judge has instructed you that a reasonable doubt is not a mere possible doubt, a speculative, imaginary, or formal doubt. Such a doubt must not influence you to return a verdict.
So right before I came live, I watched this video of this woman being questioned because in 1993 they found a dead baby in a garbage bag in the woods, and because DNA had come along so far, they were able to trace that baby's DNA back to the mother, and so they confronted her at her house. And they took her down to the police station. They said they just wanted to hear her side of the story. They weren't going to arrest her and stuff. She was 23. Wasn't like she was a teenager or anything. But because her and her boyfriend weren't married, and she was afraid she was going to lose him. She was afraid what her parents would say. She didn't tell anybody. And supposedly nobody knew she was pregnant, and she had the baby at night and then did all that, put it in a garbage bag, in a toilet. She had the baby in the toilet, then put it in a garbage bag and just got rid of it in the woods. And when it was found, like the whole town like came together and donated money so the baby could have a burial and a headstone and everything, and they named it after the town. It was, I forget the name of the town, but it was the town's name, their baby. So like Milford's baby or something like that. But so she tells them the whole story about it, and then they're like, now we have a lot of unsolved cases of other babies that have been found because this isn't the only baby that's been disposed of like this. Are we gonna find you connected to any of the other ones? And she fucking said one more. She did it another time before that baby. Same thing, same exact thing. That baby was never found. And the worst thing is, she ended up marrying the baby's father. Both of these kids were by the same guy. She ended up marrying him, and they went on to have three more kids. And just when she was talking about it, she was referring to the baby as it. She didn't look to see either one, if they were a boy or a girl. She didn't cut the cord. She just kept the placenta, delivered the placenta, kept it all attached, supposedly. She was just so cold. The only time she got upset was when they talked about what her husband was gonna say and stuff like this. They had her husband in the other room at the same time, telling him. Aw, I know, Brandis, right? 2. How do you do that? And it happened in 1993, so it was like 30 years later, you know what I'm saying? She probably, can you imagine having that hanging over your head all those years? And 2 weeks before they went to her house to talk to her, they went to her parents for DNA. And so her parents had told her that they came for DNA, so she knew they were going to be coming. She had 2 weeks to prepare, tell her husband, but no, she didn't do anything. Tara, that was nice, he said, that you were in your groove. And he didn't want to stop you. If anything, my family's resentful of nails, like the time it takes away from them or something. I mean, Dominic's more resentful than Nick. Nick doesn't really say much, and he is somewhat supportive. I mean, he bought me a 10-drawer rolling cart for Christmas, you know. And last year, like, he got me every year for Christmas since I started doing my nails, he's gotten me whatever has been on my list. Like, one year I wanted the dust collector, you know, with the light attached, and he got me that. He got me a ring light. He got me another 3-drawer rolling cart, one of my other ones. He got me gel liners. He's gotten me brushes, you know. He never really bought me gifts besides the Revelist Club. But he's supportive in that way. But he doesn't vocalize it. Like, I have to go up to him and be like, see the mani I did? And I stopped doing it. Like, once in a while I'll show him, but I used to always show him. So I'll be like, see the mani I did today? And he'll just look and say, yep, nice. Or whatever, you know. But he doesn't ask, like, what company it's that or anything like that. Yeah, I know, Tara. That's what I'm saying. I wish Nick was more supportive like that, you know? I mean, I only have one subscription and he wants me to cancel it. Obviously, we can afford it because he's been paying for it for a year. So if anybody joined late, if you want to see the other dips from this collection, they're on here. These are all the dips. So this is the one I am wearing today, Frosted Tiara. Can I see that? This one's called Brilliance, BRR, like Brilliance. Ice Palace is right here. This one's really pretty. It's like pink, purple, and blue, small glitters. There's fine glitters in there too. I use this one, I already told you guys, on another One Color Wednesday. It's called Crystal Crown. It's gorgeous. It's my favorite in the collection. Mirage of Frost is a thermal that changes to light blue. And this is the one I almost used today, but decided not to because it's chunky glitters. I'll still use it another day, but given the choice between chunky glitters or this, I went with the shred glitters. So this is called Snow Queen, named after the collection. Or the collection's named after that dip. I'm getting warm. I'm gonna take off my sweater. I probably should go shut off the oven. Tara, you and your husband seem like you have a really good relationship. I mean, you guys like grew up together. I mean, you got married when you were young. So I don't mean grew up together through your childhood. Even if you did, maybe you did. I don't know. But what I mean is like your adulthood, you know what I mean? You've matured together and stuff. Which I guess I could say, well, me and Nick, it's going to be our 20th wedding anniversary in July. But you know how all marriages have ebbs and flows? We're definitely on an ebb. Like, I mean, of course we love each other and stuff, but I go to bed so early and he goes to bed so late, and then he gets up in the morning at 8 and leaves like 10 minutes after that. You know what I mean? So we don't spend a lot of time together. Except on weekends. We're all home, you know. Like I asked them if they wanted to play Yahtzee this weekend. They didn't want to play. I was like, come on, you guys, let's do something, you know? All right, we should be good to file.
In just a few moments, you'll be taken to the jury room by the bailiff. First thing you should do is choose a foreperson who will preside over your deliberation. The foreperson should see to it that your discussions are carried on in an organized way and that everyone has a fair chance to be heard. It is also the foreperson's job to sign and date the verdict form when all of you have agreed on a verdict, and to bring the verdict form back to the courtroom when you return. During deliberation, jurors must communicate about the case only with one another and only when all the jurors are present in the jury room. If a juror goes to the restroom, the deliberation should stop until the juror returns. You are not to communicate with any.
I'm listening to a case from a year ago. It's still part of the whole Adelson crime saga. But this was the ex-girlfriend of the son, Charlie Adelson. He was the law professor's brother-in-law, ex-brother-in-law. He was just convicted. But anyway, this was the retrial of his ex-girlfriend, who was like the one who knew the hitman, who got the hitman. Like he asked her, do you know anybody who could hurt somebody? She said, yeah. And she got paid for it, you know. But her first trial was a hung jury. Her second trial, she was convicted. kind of liking these medium almonds again, you guys. Like, I'm enjoying them. I think I'm going to keep them around for a little bit. Still keep these on the right hand, though.
You may continue your deliberations while you wait for my answer. I will answer any questions, if I can, in writing or orally here in open court. During the trial, items were received into evidence as exhibits. You may examine whatever exhibits you think will help you in your deliberations.
Yeah, you make no time to, yeah.
And into the jury room with you when you begin to deliberate. If you wish to use the audio headphones provided in the courtroom, please request that in writing. In closing, let me remind you that it is important that you follow the law spelled out in these instructions in deciding your verdict. There are no other laws that apply to this case. Even if you do not like the laws that must be applied, you must use them.
He's been watching this podcast. Do you guys remember Stuttering John from the Howard Stern show?
To violate rules, we all
He's got a podcast, and this guy is so stupid. So stupid.
also short instructions
And
regarding your notes.
Nick doesn't watch him, but he watches these other guys who watch Stuttering John's podcast, who he's literally sitting in his mother's kitchen doing this podcast, Stuttering John. But Nick watches a podcast of 4 guys who watch Stuttering John's show and make fun of him. Like, that's what he's always got on when he's home. He writes in, he'll like write in, and so he's Nicky A from Boston. Boston. I should say it the right way. So he's always got that on. I don't want to watch that, you know.
In the jury room, and the alternate jurors are Ms. Crump, you are an alternate juror, and Ms. Gilliard, Ms. Gilliard, you are also an alternate juror, okay? I want to thank you very much for your service. You have been extremely dedicated, and I know that you've sat here for the 2 weeks, and you're not going back to the jury room, but it wasn't all for nothing. We appreciate all your time and effort in regards to this case. The bailiff is going to escort you back to the jury room so you can gather any personal belongings, and then you'll be excused out the back door, okay? You can leave anything that you have right there on your chair.
There we go.
Any notes or some jury instructions. All right, thank you both very much.
Heard something in the spare room.
Okay, once the deputy has returned to tell me that
That's where the guinea pigs are.
then,
We're down to 4 guinea pigs, you guys.
to begin your deliberations, okay?
Huge
The rating,
money saver
and, so that will
right there.
for you. And so the timing of your deliberations, of course, is now completely up to you. Okay? So we'll just wait just a moment for the bailiff to return.
Tara, how many kids do you have living at home? 2? This file is like, look, it's bent. Oh, it's so hard to file over here.
All right?
Okay.
The deputy will now take you back so that you can begin your deliberation.
That's too thick. Mm,
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, okay, the jury's back in the jury room, and the door is closed. The deputy's gathering their phones at this time. And so for the record, any objections to the jury instructions as read from the defense? Any objections to the jury instructions as read? Thank you. All right, and I'm going to ask one member of each council team to come up, take a look at the exhibits before we send them back. I want to get on the record that there's no objection to the exhibits that are going back. I know you've made other objections.
There we go. There's a glitter hanging off.
And also the verdict form, and we'll take those back to the jury. The attorneys can leave their cell phone numbers with Madam Clerk, okay? And then if we hear from the jury, either with the verdict or
Oh, okay, Janet. Good luck at the appointment.
we will notify you, but please.
Okay. How old's your youngest, Tara? I forget.
Okay?
Teenager, right? A boy, right? Your youngest is a boy?
Just one. That's all that's necessary. Just have one.
A couple items as court exhibits for the record about the Dolce transcript, the emails, the wire call transcript, and the closing PowerPoint.
Okay, so the exhibits that are not going back to the jury, this is court exhibits for the file. All right, we'll put those into the file, and Madam Clerk, will those be-
Finally took that Manny off the French I had with the overlay on it.
Okay.
That was a pretty Manny.
Court exhibit, those will be numbered, and we take special precautions to make sure that those don't go back to the jury. Okay.
I was never a big fan of French manicures, but I think I'm starting to like them more.
Okay. And this will be posted to the defense. All right, and I want to get that on the record, please.
Okay. I just want to smooth those shards. You know, I mean, as much pushing down as I do, I still have some sticking up and hanging off. Jeez. All right.
Is Kathleen satisfied with the exhibits going back to the jury? Thank you.
Brandis, ask Brandis about the Revel thing. So, did you get a notification from Revel yesterday, Brandis, saying thank you for your purchase? A text or an email? From Revel. If I didn't say that, from Revel, I meant. I don't know if I even mentioned that part. Oh, he's 24. Okay. I knew you had two girls and a boy. And I knew that your two girls were the older ones. And the oldest is the one who works in the bakery. Michelle hasn't been here in a couple days. What? My order was for like $21 and change. I just got that trio, the Arctic Chill trio. No, but you got something. So, no, I didn't ask you if you emailed them. I said, did you get a message from Revel? Either a text or an email that said, thank you for your order. Like you placed an order. If you didn't, check your account and check yesterday and see if there's any activity for a purchase that costs $0. Because me and Tara and a bunch of people in the Revelist Club got something added. Oh, you're saying you don't think so? Oh. They took back the commission? Why would they take back the commission? Yeah, now I got to talk about that. That doesn't make sense. If you had a referral order, they can't do that. Was it a mistake or something? I think you gotta go check your account, Brandis, because I didn't think so either. It does exactly match my order amount? Okay, but that would be under your referrals. I'm talking about log into the Revel website and check your orders, not your referral orders, just your orders that you placed at Revel. If they took away your commission from my referral, for my order that I used Brandis 20 on, then you need to message them back and make sure you get that commission. I mean, I purposely used that code so you'd get the commission, you know? Tara, your code's gonna get used next by me in the next one. The next time I place an order with them. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'm losing my mind. Oh, you did get it then. All right.
Just wanted to bring the court's attention that the next witness is going to be Mr. Rivera. State that he will be a lengthy witness, particularly.
So you did message him? All right. Yeah, I wouldn't let that go. I'm a nut. I'm sorry, Brandis.
I don't have anything
All right. This Manny's so pretty.
Is that all?
Before Mr. Rivera testifies, if there, if I could make just some legal objections that I don't want that to be used because it could be jury.
You may.
The first, objection I'm gonna have at this time is that it's our position that the state indicating the license evidence to them has failed to establish the
Smooth. Did you do your nail boom, Manny Brandis? Yeah, that's when I ordered it Friday. No, no email or text. Huh. Yes, yes. Thanks for your purchase, but it's blank. Yes, 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 yes. That. Well, I found out from Tara this morning, but she said like a whole bunch of girls in the Revelers Club got it. So they're saying maybe it's like a way of saying thank you for like still being a Revelers Club member or whatever, you know. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm glad because Nick told me he wanted me to cancel it. I'm glad I haven't yet. Okay. My ergo file. Thought it was right around here. I have to hunt for it. I got this one. I don't know where my other one is. I saw it just a little while ago.
Sir, please say your name and spell your name.
Slide forward a little closer to that microphone, please, sir.
This poor guy, one of the witnesses in the trial, the Adels, the whole Dan Markel Adelson trial. He was the head of the Latin Kings in Miami. His name's Luis Rivera, and he stopped going to school like in elementary school. He can't read or write. And they just asked him to spell his name. His name's Luis Rivera, and he goes, Luis Rivera, Lius, which isn't even the right way to spell Lewis. Poor guy. I feel bad for him. He was like born into the gang. He never had a chance.
All right, 19 years in prison, and you're serving that concurrent with your federal sentence? How long is the federal sentence? 12 and a half. All right, and what did you have to do in exchange for your 19-year sentence in this case? All right. And Mr. Rivera, if you could pull up just a little bit closer.
Just getting a little bit of dry skin out of here that I got. That was a glitter too.
All right, Mr.
Okay.
Rivera, you said that you had to cooperate in exchange for.
They look good. I'm gonna clean them off with alcohol, but I'm happy with how they look. Like, I wish I could stamp or do striping tape or add something to it, but what could I add to it? You know what I mean? Purple flowers.
In order to get anything.
That would probably take away from it rather than add to it.
Did I ever have any private meetings with you before you decided to cooperate with law enforcement? Did you have an attorney to represent you through the process where you cooperated?
My Revel didn't come today either, Tara. Oh, speaking of Revel, Tara, Icicle, when we do our Manny twin, I think we should pair it with like a periwinkle. Maybe Dewdrop or something similar. Like, I have a gorgeous periwinkle from Luxie that I'd like to use with it, you know. I mean, but I swatched it this morning, and I do think a periwinkle would go nicely.
Were you already serving a sentence on the federal case and law enforcement?
Okay, Tara.
contacted you about this case?
Oh, you're cutting her hair today, yeah? Are you dyeing it too?
Pending violations of probation out of Miami, is that correct?
You can tell us later when you send us pictures. Don't forget to send pics.
So you have not yet been sentenced on that? And is that up to a potential 15 additional years in prison?
Okay, so what we're doing is activating these nails because we're going to use dip top coat,
And is that another additional?
and you need activator before you put on your dip top coat.
And have you been promised anything in reference to those other charges out of Miami?
This is what they look like.
Where were you living back in 2004?
Very pretty.
I was in Miami. I was there with Jessica.
All right, and was Jessica at 135th Street? 135th Street in North Miami. Sound right? Do you know Sigfredo Garcia?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you know Sigfredo Garcia?
Childhood, we grew up together.
And when you say that, was it like since you were what age?
Like 5, 6, around there.
Okay, were your families close to each other?
They know each other.
Did you grow up in the same neighborhood?
Yes, ma'am.
Go to the same schools?
Yes, ma'am.
Run with the same crowd?
Yes, ma'am.
Does Mr. Garcia have any nicknames?
It's Tuco.
Tuto? What, have you ever heard the term Tuto Day?
So before you do your dip, let me close this. Before you do your dip top coat, hold on. My pants are digging into my belly. It hurts. All right.
Crime occurred 2014.
Oh, I tried to put on a size 7 pair of pants yesterday and they wouldn't fit. I should probably get on the scale and weigh myself because I'm usually a size 1, 3. That's my normal size. But all that eggnog and coffee that I drank did a number on me this winter. And winter's not even over, so we'll see if I drop some weight back. I'm sure I will.
Alright, and was Catherine McDaniel somebody around, and I'm referring to the time leading up to this homicide, say 6 months leading up to the homicide. Is that somebody that you would talk to on the phone? Catherine McDaniel?
Speak to her.
Yes. Would you see her socially?
All right, there we go. Top coat.
So when you saw her, would she always be with Garcia? Or did you have a separate relationship with her?
No, she was in Garcia.
I guess I'm just trying to establish, did you have a friendship with her independent?
So I like to do 3 strokes of top coat on my nail. My nails are kind of wide, so like one stroke down is not going to cover my whole nail. But 3 works out good for me. If I do one down the middle, then on either side.
Okay. Would you say?
And you're going to do 2 layers of dip top coat. I didn't even take a Klonopin before the live, and look at me, not even shaking. Woo, woo. Usually I do okay, like I can take 1 and then skip a day and I'm fine, but by the next day, I got the shakes.
Do you know what their status was of their was killed?
Only thing I knew that she was dating detective, that's about it.
You did not know she was dating a dentist?
But she was dating.
Yeah, okay, so they were kind of off.
So we're doing our second layer now.
I'm gonna show you.
You can be a little more detailed and take a little more time for this layer. If you want to cap your free edges, go ahead and do that. Make sure your nails are totally coated so they're nice and shiny. Close that up. Okay. Definitely super pretty. I should put my purple bracelet on it for pictures, but the nail bracelet will probably hide it. Maybe I can incorporate my bracelet into the picture somehow. Oh, that little bare spot I was worried about. That's all I can say. Is like a little below center on this nail, you guys. There's like a little bare spot. Keeps jumping out at me. I'm getting better at staying in frame. Patty. You hear Patty? Patty was doing her nails, so that might be. I think she's here. Brandis, I really like your crazy stupid love, Manny. I'm gonna do mine. I think tomorrow. Mine came yesterday in the mail. Well, I got it last night. Oh, that sucks. The upload page, so it's not taking any of your pictures. What colors did you get? What colors gels did you pick? I got pink quartz and I got the purple one. I'm guessing you got the purple one. Amethyst. But I used pink quartz. I didn't use the amethyst yet. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to use them yet, those dips in the collection. I think yeah, I did. I'm looking at this nail, and from the side, it's like hanging down longer here. It must be clear. I pressed down and then never filed away. You should see it from this side, looking at it like this. There's a big lump there. Once it's dry, I'll file it away.
When was that?
2014.
Okay, do you know how long before the homicide it was that Mr. Garcia first approached you about coming to Tallahassee?
A few months.
And what did Mr. Garcia say when he approached you about?
You lay. Oh, Party Purple, the dip? Yeah.
Said he had a job?
Oh, you did the diamond and the amethyst? Yeah. I wanted to get the pink because of Valentine's Day, so that's why I did that. But I knew you were going to get the purple. You painted 3D flowers?
Why not?
Oh, I don't know about a bloody heart hack.
So you were
To make a bloody heart?
What's he wanted you to do?
Whatever you want to do, over.
Alright, was money discussed as far as how you'd be compensated for this job?
I don't even think I know what you're talking about. Like, I can't picture it in my head.
He was gonna give me some money. He said, take a ride with me. So I asked him. I need some money.
Did he say how much?
And that woman gave me 35,
Alright, 35 what?
35,000.
You were gonna get $35,000?
Can you guys see the lights in these?
Alright.
The iridescence
Did you have
is so
another
pretty.
on the lake?
Maybe you can't. If not, you can definitely,
How many trips?
hopefully you can see it in this one.
Twice.
All right, and were both trips with Mr. Garcia?
Yes, ma'am.
Was anybody else in the car on either of those trips?
Oh,
Tell us about the conversation on the way to Tallahassee. Was this the first trip?
oh, like the one that we saw last week with the two pins or whatever she was holding up. It looked like it was two pieces of metal, but it has to be a magnet, right? I have a heart magnet, but all it did was make us thing that looked like a circle.
Did you assume that, or did
A magnet with a heart shape, like I got the set of magnetic tools. And all it does is yeah, it makes it look like a dark circle right there. I did velvet nails this time. Wait a minute. Yeah, but don't you need an actual magnet? Oh, wait a minute. So you just do the paper clips, the two pieces across like this, and then what? Put the magnet over it?
What did that mean to you? Kill the man for some kids.
That's for a lady.
It didn't work for you though?
All right, so is this Garcia telling you this?
Yeah.
Did he have any information about who it was you were coming to Tallahassee to kill?
It would dry.
What information did he have?
Cloaked in cashmere. Grimes Ridge. This one's so good.
Did you see the piece of paper? Did you see what was on it? What was on it?
Picture of it. The guy
Yes, of course, with a magnet. All right, well, I didn't know if there was a secret trick to paper clips held up to a magnetic gel polish just automatically makes a heart without a magnet. I don't remember seeing her put the magnet over it. I just remember the two pins.
Okay. And during the time that he showed you this paper, was he behind the wheel of the car? Right. And do you know where the paper was stored inside the car? Who was responsible for getting the car on the first trip?
The heart pumps boobs?
Mr. Garcia? All right, so you didn't, or did you,
Huh.
to rent the car for the first trip?
Have to practice. Did you practice it at all, or did you just try it? Ouch. This is where I cut myself.
Do you know what your phone number was at the time of this homicide?
You guys looking for a good smelling cuticle oil? This cloaked in cashmere smells yummy. Well, really nice.
If I say the phone number, would
I wonder if it doesn't say like on here, like what scents are in it, you know.
8153. That was one of your
All
phones.
right.
And then I also have a 305-934-6615.
Should I do?
Is that a phone number?
I had this one. Got my denim one.
And was there one number in particular of those two that you took to Tallahassee?
Mm,
Did you definitely take one of them to Tallahassee? I want to ask you about the first trip. Do you know the date that you came to Tallahassee on the first trip?
I got a white one. Might do white.
Okay. Is June 4th or June 5th sound correct? Okay. And that's the year 2014, right?
Heart pumps boobs. That was funny.
Alright, so do you know, are you familiar with a ticket, a traffic ticket that y'all got in the area of Gainesville?
I like that nail boom magnet a lot.
Let me show you what I've marked.
But to do velvet nails, I couldn't use that. I had to use one like this. With just the side, and I put it like up to the side like this, and then up to the side like this. kind of near the fridge. And then once I was happy with it, I just threw it in the lamp, you know. But those are the ones I used. I have a lot of these ones, but you know, most of them are like so ugly. Like, who's gonna do a design like this? You know, I don't think I would. This one, the only reason I got them was for the heart.
You were doing the driving, at least in the beginning, wasn't it, right?
But I really like the nail boom magnet because I've tried like with this stuff before. Never cat eye gels, but like I got some powder to mix with gel and I tried and stuff. And I just never had good luck until I used that nail boom magnet. Then it was like, oh, I can do this, you know? All right. I need rings.
When you came to Tallahassee that first time, did you have any guns with you?
Yes, ma'am.
And what guns were in the car with you on that first trip?
We have 2 guns. 38.
238s?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Where did those guns?
There we go. Here is the finished Manny.
One was used.
Hold it up a little higher for you guys.
Is that a gun that you
You can see it.
acquired just for this trip?
I do love this glitter. It's super pretty.
What about the gun that was yours?
Fairy Glamour is good for making
Where did you buy it? On the corner?
beautiful and unique glitters, you know. I think sometimes they can maybe be hit or miss, but
And was
I mean that's true with a lot of companies, right? I mean, there's going to be some stuff you love and some stuff you don't love as much or whatever. I happen to really like this collection, and like a lot of their stuff that's come out lately I really like. They came out with like an Aloha Hawaii collection that I love. Their Christmas collection, I love that one. And this is the
when y'all came,
what's the heck's the name of this collection? Frozen Queen, no, Ice Queen, Queen Cat. I think it's the Ice Queen collection. Pretty sure that's what it's called. You can use code Fairy Tara if you guys want to purchase anything there.
okay, and did you know where you got the money from?
No, I didn't.
All right, and who was that? Did he tell you?
No, he didn't say.
A daily. I want to try Daily Charm. I need to
Did he give you any money?
buy from them one of these times when I have money. I need to check them out. It seems like they have a lot of accessories and nail art, like decorations that I would like.
I said like 2 nights.
All right,
2 or 3 nights.
where did y'all stay?
Two Chicks One Dip is having a sale.
And did you interact with a man?
Dark Valentine's collection today is releasing. Did I get that
You
right?
said that you came here to do the murder, but you couldn't find him. What did you mean by that?
Okay. All right. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to go out in the cold and take some photos. I might switch up my sleeve and maybe do the denim. Might look pretty, all right? I think it actually would,
Where did you follow him?
because it almost looks like there's blue in here with this. I'm going to switch them. But of course, I got to pee first. So have a good day, ladies. I will be around if you need me. And I hope to... I can't wait to see what we get from the Revelist Club.
Was that something that was written?
Tara, you'll probably get yours first, so you'll have to let us know. All right, Tara, send pictures when you're done. Have a good day, guys. Bye.